Alright. Well, I think it's up and running, so welcome to the stream. And, you know, as promised beforehand, we're doing Slime Rancher. You know, one of the things that I definitely look forward to when playing Slime Rancher is those letters that you receive from between the characters and the people that you used to know before moving over to the ranch. But you know, if it's literally a letter, right? How does the mailman get so fast? How does he deliver them from one location to the other without like being caught in the time difference? That is a very good delivery system. But if it's not like letters and it's emails, right? Then it just becomes a question of like, what is stopping Beatrice and like her long distance friend from actually talking to each other? What is this? Why is this chicken out? Wait, one thing. What? Why are some of the chickens out? Worker Bee, do you have something to say for yourself? Are the chickens having a coop? They're rebelling? They're asking for like their rights? I don't know what to tell you, chickens. We didn't think that far ahead. Let me just run around and check that no, our chickens are like trying to fight to be able to get out. Now, I do want to do some work with some of the other ranchers. So that'll be something to look forward to in the stream. The rituals. Wait, do I have... I do have, oh gosh, I lost my train of thought. Okay, I do have this, blarps. As, the mispronunciation. I'm just trying to remember what I did last time. Oh my gosh. Sometimes with this, farming, simulation games, or like, you know, the games that like you had to run around and take care of everything. It's definitely easy to get lost and like disoriented about what you have done and what you haven't. I have the plorps, but do I have the slime? I remember that I was told by someone that some of the slime, like this, for example, like the puddle slime, they don't like, How are you doing that side? I mean, I don't know how well you last being outside of here, so wait, no, go back. Go. What? You're so insistent on being with the quantum slime. Sir, stay here for your own safety. A rebellious fire slime. That is so rude. There's not much that I can do to like this environment though. I can't put like a net or like secure them. So I'm just kind of running around. Maybe like, are you okay here? Yeah. You definitely have to go back. I know the water slime disappears if it stays too long on the ground. But yeah, definitely trying to remember what I done. Let's see. I'm just checking if I have the dervish line before deciding whether to sell the clothes or not. So I'm running around checking, and then I'll have to run around and make sure that everybody's fed. Because I'm pretty sure that I did try to take care of that before I left the stream. It doesn't hurt to check again. So, rock slime. The slime. Crystal slime. Ah, yes. The anti-notes. Honestly, I wanna combine this with the quantum slime. I think that would be like a very pretty combination. But let's see. So we have figured out that the reason why we were dealing with like allergy-like symptoms was because of probably a situation where it was allergies, and that happened because we have an outdoor cat, and you know, he's not sick or anything, but he'll sometimes lay on the couches, but we also lay on the couches, so he must have brought something that like just triggered a reaction in the household. So we had a similar incident happen, and we like to call that the dryer incident. Like I do have the dervish parts and the dervish line, so I'm free to sell this, and I will, because that's good money. But it was a dryer incident. We were able to save up to be able to buy a new set of dryer and washer. And my sister, before like we replaced that, she wanted to go and look if there was any like missing socks in the dryer. So she opened that up, but she got like a face full of you know, like dust. And she had allergy-like symptoms. And she just ended up kind of like it started with her, and then it went to everybody else in the household. So we call that the dryer incident. I don't think it was like a disease, but it definitely was I guess an infection, or irritating enough to like feel like one. Like a sinus infection. But yes, this incident with the allergies, I believe it's something similar. We'll see if I can buy it and yet upgrade. Not yet. And so we're close. We do have some extra florbs that we could sell in order to do that. I'm just gonna run around the slime plants. I believe you are the first, sir, or at least that's what it looks like on the end of the stream. But we'll run around and get the plugs of the slimes before like maybe committing to like traveling around. It does seem that I've got the slimes, so that's good. Hey, welcome to the stream. Normally my family is asleep around this time, so curiously they're awake right now, and I don't know how to feel about that. Sometimes the reason why I also hold the streams late at night is yeah, I don't know if I showed her in her earlier, because I was like just talking to someone, right? But Yeah, my mom walked into my room, and she was trying to give me like medicine, which again, it's not like I'm sick. Yeah, it's just like an allergic reaction. So I'm looking at the prices. It's just an allergic reaction, and I'm already like getting out of it. For me, allergies are kind of like extra tedious because when I get a reaction like that, right, it just makes me like more susceptible to like not. You know how sometimes the immune system overreacts, so that's what will happen. And when I get allergies, right? What will end up happening is that it would just be like a cycle where like, oh no, it feels irritated. So like it'll start acting up, right? But then the mucus or the water starts to irritate it even more. So it'll start acting up again, and so it does take a while for them to go away. So not necessarily like sick, but definitely like overreaction from the immune system. Sometimes the fact that it kicks up so fast is good, but other times, like in this case, where it's just allergies, it can definitely feel unpleasant. We're just storing up the plorps. Guess the prices are bad right now to sell them. Is it this one? Oh, hello, welcome to the stream. But yeah, we're just running the farm around. We're like trying to keep up with the farm before like heading off to continue exploring the new area. What I've been doing previously is I've been trying to focus on just befriending the other ranchers and doing like their missions. But that has also left me in a situation where I actually haven't run the farm, and some of the technology that I would like to build, I haven't been able to build it because of that. We're actually gonna give a little more priority to exploration. We can make another drone, but another teleporter. Can we make that? Not yet. Price data. Remotely deposit resources into the refinery. Boop. Well, welcome to the stream. I'm still trying to figure out my priorities. Sold out. I can make a pink teleporter. I'm not sure how to feel about that. And we can make another drone, so we might actually try to do that. Taming bell. Okay, chicken cloner. Chicken cloner can become something very interesting. We already have so many chickens. Yeah, they're so cute. Honestly, if there's a plushie available for drone, oh, I can make two. I will be inclined to get one. We'll leave it at two for now. Just because I can try to build or gather some of those resources. For being able to like teleport or go around the map. But if I remember correctly, there is something else that I wanted to do. I think it was in this area. Actually, it's inside the cave. if the drone can collect the florbs and because we had some of them be stored here. If I can collect the florbs, that'd be very helpful. And okay, to activate target orbs from this and into the silo. I just had to remember to like feed them water once I come running around, because sometimes I forget and that's not good. Oh, hello, welcome to the stream. And if you prefer in Spanish, hola, bienvenido al en vivo. But yeah, we'll put that one down there. I don't have any food for them here, so we'll probably put the other drone somewhere else. Chickens, one's already working on that. Eventually I'm gonna change the layout of the farm. Because we have like our food growing here, and you know, it kind of keeps it a little bit tidy. But I think I want to change the layout of the farm to have the food sources related to each slime grow right next to it. Because then I had to run around trying to pick up the food, and it seemed like a good idea when I put it down, but in practice I don't think it was. So of this. But I wonder if we can get enough ingredients to actually make that other teleporter. I am definitely interested in doing that. No, también hablo español. A veces cuando... Sí he tenido antes que lleguen personas que hablan en español y trato de alternar entre hablar en español y inglés. So what I'm mentioning is I do speak Spanish as well, and when people that enter only speaking Spanish come to the stream, I do try to alternate between English and Spanish. Lo que está pasando ahorita es que ando tratando de averiguar qué es mi siguiente acción. Porque hemos descubierto una nueva área, pero estoy nomás tratando de asegurar que todo corra por su propia cuenta. Y creo que tengo que cambiar cómo está ordenada algunas de las cosas en la granja. Porque lo hice tratando de mantener, por ejemplo, la comida en conjunto, pero pienso que es mejor probablemente poner la comida en par con el slime indicado. Así evito tener que correr por todas partes. Let me put this in the lab. Because that's definitely things that I can use. I'm gonna have to make pit stops at some of the other maps to pick up some of the ingredients from those locations. And yeah, just trying to remember what I had to do. And I better remember fast, because I have other slimes to take care of, to try to capture. The 5th of November. How could I forget the 5th of November? That'd be bad if I forgot the 5th of November. That is the date that I came to existence. Is that actually like a song? To remember the 5th of November? Let's see. Let me open the map. You know, something... And I think this is appreciated just because of playing multiple games, right? But sometimes from playing multiple games, you can get kind of tangled up between the controls because of because, for example, the button that you use to like pressing for dodging, right? It doesn't work like that in the other game. But again, you have to like be able to press the button without thinking in order to be able to like survive. And so, same goes for a map. So we're in a situation like that sometimes when playing games. Thankfully, this is a more relaxing game, so we're forgiven about the fact that if you're not pressing to dodge, it's not gonna punish you. Maybe the 1st of November has to do with I know that, and again, I know this just because of like it's the day that came to existence, right? But oh gosh, do I want to open this area? It's election day. I don't remember which ones to be specific, but it could be a shortcut. That area, the teleport over there, and then the island here. There's an island here. How do I even get to the island? It seems like flying around. Teleport here. We have a lot of those set up. Okay, how could I just use the teleporter? What? I don't have to. Wait a minute, I do kind of have to run around because I'm trying to do something else. So maybe that phrase came from that? Remember the movie quotes? Okay. But yeah. As you know. But they're going one by one. They're going en masse! And I see that one in the distance also like toss himself into the water. Don't tell me you're also gonna jump into the water. Okay, you're keeping to the edge? Man. We joke around that like we capture slimes to keep them as prisoners, but actually it feels more like an intervention. Because jeez, the slimes, they kind of like are not trying to like exist. They're kind of like eliminating themselves, and that's definitely concerning. Slimes, please don't do that. I want to say you have several reasons to like exist. But yeah, us capturing slimes, it's not a confinement, it's an intervention, because otherwise the slimes will pipe check themselves. We don't even have to do it. Well, what does the code reference? Tunnel area. I'm guessing that there was a big slime that I already like took care of here. Where am I? No, we're not doing this. I'm on an island. I mean, I already figured, but what's important about this island? You know, when I saw this at first, I thought it was kind of like dinosaur bones, right? But now that I'm like looking at it more closely, and like I'm running around it, it's a old architecture. Kind of looks like a gate. But the fact that this gate exists, and like there's other indications of like civilization and things being built up, right? It really brings a lot of questions about like the past of this region. And I really do wonder if they address that in the second game. How do you have like so much forgotten architecture and just no, sir, don't do it, sir, walk back. I know the tar slimes exist, but you don't have to do this. You don't have to do it out of fear. If sir, I hate that with a smile. It's not caging, it's giving them therapy, because jeez, oh my gosh, what is happening in this time's playthrough? They're like, we saw that earlier, that like they were jumping together, and another one. Oh gosh. I'm watching you. Yeah, you better not jump. It's actually becoming a concern. I came here looking for the teleporter that would take me to like what is it called? I keep trying to remember which button to press. The area that would take me to this part of the map, just to go collect the resources from it. Because I know that there's a teleporter nearby. I just have to remember which teleporter. It's this one. This one takes me here, but I'm not looking to be here. Maybe I have to go into the caves. Oh, we have to get water. Sorry, bee. You know what? Let me look at the slime video to figure something out. Oh gosh. Because we have the dervish slime, right? And we can potentially just have that take care of himself. Prickle pear. I don't have the pear. I haven't found it yet. But once we do find its favorite food, we'll set up a farm next to it so that ice lemon. But we'll have a farm next to it so that it's able to like feed itself. And you know what? We'll do that with the other slimes as well. Silver parsnip. We'll just set up their favorite foods next to them. We're missing two slimes that we haven't found. Lucky slime. Okay. So they give chlorine. Should I have probably learned better the layout of the farm? Of course. But we could still make it work. I think maybe it's this tunnel. Yep. Guess some of those places are like pretty remote in the teleporters. But there's shortcuts that I'm not using because I'm just running around. And I should be using those shortcuts. Okay, we can't pick that up. I think there's one more that we can pick up here. Yeah, set down for here. So we'll just... If I put a refinery link here, that might be better for me. Rather than like having to run back and put some of those resources. Yeah, I'm running right now to the lab to like put down those resources, right? But if I have the refinery link right there, right? I could just shoot it and be on my way. So I'm actually gonna go ahead and build that. It's kind of strange that there's slime fossils, considering the fact that what is slimes, right? I don't think they have bones or like a hard structure that can become fossilized, right? Are slime fossils similar to like amber, where you know, like amber is a type of sap, and eventually, if it hardens, it just becomes like solid enough to like be able to exist despite weather conditions? A lot of questions, not enough answers. Refinery link. We have some decorations. We can't make the teleporter just yet. Net station. I haven't had any issues where I would like need to build some of those other ones. But to be fair, I haven't been exploring as much as I should. Phosphorus explore. We'll take some of the ones that we have saved up. Because we definitely like spent some of the plorps that we had in the refinery. But isn't that a good question? If it's so far away, the far range, that they have to go into a sleep in order to reach it, how does the mailman deliver the letters? And if it's supposed to be something like an email, right? Why can't we see that like we get video messages left behind by the other ranchers, right? But why can't we do that with like Cassie or some of our friends from back at home? No worries about it, and welcome back to the stream. I already have mentioned before the stream that if I can help be like a background noise to someone so like they can relax or fall asleep, right? Or like, you know, just make them feel comfortable enough, I'm okay with that. Because I know, at least in my case, it's pretty late. And I decided to hold streams pretty late, just one, to kind of like avoid running into my family, and two, just because I'm a person that has insomnia. So it just becomes, if I can't fall asleep during nighttime, I might as well like feel comfortable enough to exist during nighttime. And I'm not necessarily avoiding my family because they're like terrible. It's just they're kind of nosy or noisy. Sometimes they'll like try to like make conversation or like walk into my room, or you know, it's not something bad, but for example, in the case of streaming, maybe it's not the best time. So night times are nicer. I'm just putting some extra plorps because I started running out of material. In my case, when I can't fall asleep, for me it does help to like listen to someone else talk. So I'll usually put like this sounds a little bit weird. I'll put like horror stories to fall asleep. Because some of the narrators, their voices are like monotone, right? And it's a great way to like actually like fall asleep. I don't know what it is about like someone reading or like talking in a monotone voice that like get you so sleepy, but it does. And that's something that I do when I can't fall asleep. So if I can provide a monotone voice, you may be able to find rest. Feel free to watch the stream to fall asleep too. I had to like listen to horror stories when I fall asleep too. I can't do some of the other ones like bedtime stories, because oh my gosh. You know, it's kind of like ads. Sometimes ads will appear when you're listening to those videos, and you just learn how to tune them out. Like, it doesn't become as much of a problem as it used to be. Yeah, you just kind of like are able to tune it out, so... We'll do with blorps into... from the corals into the silo. Yep. Activate. Has water. We'll let the drone take care of that for us. But yeah, you eventually learn how to tune out the ads. So even if the ads play while you're trying to watch the video to fall asleep too, right? They don't do anything to you. Phosphor, honey blorps. Okay, we'll make 4 of them. And advanced bump. Oh my gosh, that takes a lot. I need so many more. I'll go pick up the blorps that I have saved up. Oh my gosh. So much more. But as I was saying, no, I can't do bedtime stories to try to fall asleep. I get invested in the story, then I don't go to sleep because I'm just fiending for the end. So, to a certain point, I'm so desensitized from horror that I can listen to the horror stories and actually fall asleep because I guess again I'm just desensitized to it. And to a certain point, even if it's like people telling their own stories, right? You're just kind of I'm bothered by it. Oh yeah, the poltergeist acting up. Yeah. We heard this before. It kind of like repeating behavior. It could be different people, with different experiences. But you know, some of the behavior repeats, and that's kind of comforting. So easier to fall asleep too. I need rat blorps. I should have some in here. So yeah, that's one of the reasons why horror stories are not like bedtime stories. Because even, I'll be fair, sometimes we know some of the stories just because of popular media, kind of like The Little Mermaid. But I don't think anybody has actually, at least not in my family or not from the people that I know, but has actually sat down to like listen or like pay attention to some of those stories, and they're like really like interesting. They're definitely like questionable. Because some of those endings and some of the things that happen, right? But I just kind of become invested, and then I can't fall asleep because I'm just trying to like listen to the story. My little sister does something similar, but like instead of horror stories, because she can't do it, she actually gets scared. She listens to like philosophy. And same issue as like bedtime stories. I can't. I become invested on the topic. So I'm just like laying there awake, kind of tired, knowing that I had to go to sleep, but I'm like trying to get to the end of like that lecture. it's definitely a interesting situation to be in. I kind of want to be able to finish the drills before like moving forwards, but I don't have enough orbs. No, I guess I should be missing. You guys don't have any more food. No, like eventually you'll get more food. Oh my gosh. The game, it does a show on the stream, but the game kind of closes down mysteriously. I just need to like turn off notifications from Windows, because Windows will sometimes do that. Well, they'll like give priority to notifications instead of like the app that I already have open, and that can definitely be annoying. So cease and desist Windows. I know for some people, listening to a stream can be a way to like fall asleep. That's why you had like the ASMR streams, because some people find those soothing. I'll be honest, I don't know how to say about what I feel about the ASMR streams. If it's just like the noise ones, it's kind of fine, right? But some of the other ones, again, I don't think I'll be falling asleep to the content in those. I should probably check on the dervish line. Sure, it's fine. Sure, I don't have to worry about it. Shouldn't escape, right?
This is fine. I'm okay with the events that are unfolding currently.
We'll just pay it a quick visit. We'll grab fruit from here, and just make sure that it's living its best life. I just need one more. Yep. You can actually run into this. So we'll actually start some of those renovations from this new area that we got from Mochi. Because it definitely lends itself to be able to do those renovations that I was talking about. So they do eat fruit, and this works out for them. I'll start setting that up so that it's actually the garden and not something else, not another farm. So here and another spot. These are right next to each other, so that works out pretty fine. So it'll be one slime here, and then its food source, its favorite food source right there. And then considering that they come from essentially the same area, what I think will end up happening is that I'll probably transfer over the fire slime here, since I don't need to grow anything for it. I'll just eat the fire. Yeah, I think that's a good idea when it comes to trying to like space it out or like plan it out. So we'll be back for the slimes. Fine-ish. I'm just checking the market to see what I can sell. The market doesn't look that great. Yeah, the market doesn't look that great. On some plorps, maybe. But we'll go into this area. Maybe. Okay, never mind. It's it's burning up. We'll come back during nighttime. We'll come back later. Oh my gosh. So Briar Hand got out. Must have been dropped. Imagine if you could feed a tofu. Guess we'll try to... Oh my god. Finish getting the money that we need to buy the next pass level. Honey plorps. Those are hunter plorps. Alright, then I'll go ahead and pick up the honey plorps and try to sell those. To get to the next pass level and be able to unlock the next upgrades for the backpack. Because I'm definitely interested in those. So, the honey plorps were okay. The quantum plorps are also they're interested in buying. Honey, where's the honey? Sensor, no. Did I use all of the honey plorps into the refinery? I didn't think I did, but I guess we were shorter than we thought. We'll check inside here. Oh, hello and welcome to the stream. For this stream, we're gonna head off into and try to find the area. I don't recall the name of it, but into this area. Right now it's just it's really hot, so we'll probably go in there once nighttime hits. I need to feed this time. So we're just kind of running around, seeing if we can collect plorps to sell into the market. Because we're close to being able to unlock the next upgrade. We're just a little short, and market prices aren't that great. So I will just sell the plorps that we can, and maybe wait for when market prices look better. $24. Oh, wait, this is what looks like a honey plorp, but it's not. Okay. It might be one that we haven't found just yet because it's in that area that we haven't completely finished exploring. So, but I mean, it is kind of to like, how much am I off from actually being able to purchase this upgrade? What is the cost? 60,000. Alright. So the best plorp that we can sell to maybe try to reach that price is the rich plorp. That's a lot of money, even though if it's in a negative. Crystal plorps as well. We have a lot of those. Well, actually, go ahead and try to do that. That is a question that I have. Like, how does a mailman get to the ranch? If it's email, why can't Beatrice and Cassie like do like a video chat, FaceTime each other, right? And if it's like actual physical mail, how does a mailman just keep crossing for the distance from one region to the other when we already know in the game Beatrice had to like go to sleep to be able to travel the distance. There's something suspicious about the mailman. Honestly, there's like a lot of like nice details about this game. But they're not like the main focus of the game, so we may never get the answer to some of those. There's this other game that I have played. Not on stream, but on my own, called Haven, right? And something that people complain about that game is the fact that there's questions that they have How about the background? And like what is happening to the characters? Like some of the motives? But that's not the main focus of the game. It's like the main focus is the two characters. And the current situation that they're in. So it's kind of a similar situation. Like yes, the background of the history leading up to the events could be very interesting. And it is something that like maybe I for sure want to see it. I want to see other people too, right? But that's not the main focus of the game. And you know, that's fine. Because you could create an interesting world and still focus on a small part of it, while still giving interesting details of the world that you have created. I should have some crystals here, yes. Okay, maybe I'll pick up the red orbs now. I'd rather hold on to those. I do need them for crafting. Both orbs. I should be able to sell more of them. 'Cause I don't think I need them for crafting just yet. I do have a lot of them stored up, I think. Because we're having our bee collect some of those and just put it in storage when it has energy. It's about nighttime, so we'll actually be heading off into the area that we talked about. So yes, not the best prices, but we're just trying to like get some of the cash so that we're able to buy that upgrade. And we have enough money. So let's do that before we go into that other area. 75,000. How many ranks does this have? How many ranks does this have? That's a lot of money. Although some of it's implied that it's potentially contraband. Yeah, contraband technology. 25,000 for that one. It might be worthwhile. Some of those treasure pots hold resources. But let's try to find the favorite food of the slimes that we already have. And let's try to unlock some of the... Okay, you know what? I'll come back for this later. I don't have to pick this up. I had to like explore. Oh, actually, where is it? Where's a good place? That's one of them. Maybe somewhere up here. I did create 2 refinery links. So if I don't want to travel back and forth, right? I could put one of those links right here. Refinery link. There we go. So now we can just toss it in. I should have done that so much sooner. I definitely haven't helping myself out. Because from what we've been reading about like some of the letters that Beatrice receives from Cassie, right? Like their relationship is like very sweet, and it is kind of like long distance, but maybe they could have made it work out. But that's I guess some hopeful thinking. At least they were able to end on good terms, or like friendly terms, because sometimes that isn't doable for everyone. And this one's right. So we'll pick up what we can from dispatch and send that over. I should have been making those refinery links. I just been making myself suffer running from one area of the map to the next. I know I saw some, yep, some jelly from here. I'll just look from a high point and see if I didn't like miss anything else. This flower. And we're traveling at nighttime just because of during daytime there's some storms that happen. So we're trying to avoid I don't think I've seen this one before. Oh, that's right, because there were I was kind of confused with like why am I getting so many resources that like seem different from each other. Because I divided all of this it's 2 and 2. What is sparkle? Here sparkling, and that just reminds me of a certain cat. Green. I could probably feed something into it. Green dwarfs. Persimmon cat or golden slime? It's probably the flower here. Green dwarf. There is probably a slime that I haven't met. I do remember looking at the wiki, just because I was wondering what was missing from the Slimepedia. And the statue of the slime that it asks for about the plorp, right? It does look similar to that one. Yeah, because it has like a little flower in its head. We even have like icons of like the cacti. Have that little flower on top of their head. So I should be on the lookout for that slime potentially. Because I need to like feed plorps into those statues for something to happen. I think for a water fountain to like spawn in this area. So that I'm actually able to travel here. Oh gosh. Wait a minute. What do you mean? But we're at a fire hazard. I'll just keep running forwards. I should definitely have an area that I have already like fed water to. So yeah, right here. Oh gosh. We don't get far because of you know, fire. I should have potentially brought some fruits to feed that one. There's also a door that's locked, I think somewhere around there, that we can Oh, hello, welcome to the stream. Is this part of the first playthrough? Yeah, it is. So we definitely have made progress, but this is my first time playing Slime Rancher. So there's definitely things that I'm not too aware of. So I'm not familiar with all of the slimes, and oh my gosh, look at that combination. Not aware of all the slimes just yet. I'm exploring this area trying to capture the last 2 slimes that I'm missing for the Slimepedia. And yeah, and also trying to finish exploring the area. As I was mentioning, there's a door that I can unlock that I haven't. Because I think I had to like return to drop some things. I didn't have any more inventory. So we're actually gonna try to press forwards and try to do that. I hear the sparkles, and then it just reminds me of the times that I have missed a certain cat. Tower slime, we don't have to worry too much about it. Now, where is the door that I'm missing? Are you? You're not, but you are. You're the slime that I'm missing. Ankle slime. Okay. And I travel upwards. We have one. The fact that the slime Mew is the Mew, it's kind of cute. The slimes are definitely cute, but they definitely bring up a lot of questions. Oh, where am I? What? Something. The fountain. That's what it's showing me. But I don't want to head back there just yet. I want to press forwards. So my pass is somewhere around here. There's a center area that keeps marking. There's some food here. There's a giant slime that we can feed. So I mean, I didn't mark the other ones like that. Meat. Okay. I guess Hoggle fruit doesn't do much to it. We'll come back with chickens. We have a lot of chickens on the farm. So we'll definitely come back with chickens. Dangerous situation. Okay. And then fountain here. Oh gosh. What is this? The crystal one. We could probably head back to unlock that crystal one. It's just let me run around and try to count how many statues I see. Okay. I do have some of the dervish ones at the farm already, so I'll probably mix those two together then. I don't have their favorite food though, so that is something I'm also looking for. Okay, that's two statues, and then a fountain there. So a mace. Guessing that. If the stones on this on the fountain indicate how many statues you had to like toss, then that's right. So I just have to, yeah, there's a third statue. So I just have to like pick up three crystal fruits, which should be easy enough because they're close by. And I'm guessing as you unlock the fountains and create like the oasis, that's how the slimes appear. We should just create that environment for them. Should be able to jump from here. Alright. Then I'll definitely try to combine that. When I see it. Is that? Wait. Slime. I can't pay attention. I see new vegetables. New fruit, not vegetables. Oh my gosh. But so we'll definitely. And we have the parsnips as well. Sir, that was rude. Don't do that. Is that chicken on fire? It looked like it was on fire for a moment. Well, we do have the favorite food that we were looking for. It's not murder, it's self-defense. He didn't have to bite. I'm just minding my business, trying to run around. Collect some of these things that are like mysterious and new to me. And this guy just go ahead, goes and takes a bite. You know how rude that is? Fire slime don't have a favorite food. Dervish flame, I think it's the prickle pear that they like. And there was one more slime. I like the silver, the mosaic slime. There we go. So we're gonna try to return to the teleporter, set those slime up, and I think eventually what we'll end up having is just having doubles of slime, so we'll have different combinations of slime. As long as I don't get lost, I should be able to like head back. But having different combinations of slimes. Yeah. You know, that is so rude from you after trying to help you out. I was gonna feed you because you look hungry, but you know what? No, not after that. But it looks so sad being upside down. The slime have been acting weird for this stream. Slime are a little bit broken. I don't know what happened to them. But we actually saw the slime toss themselves as a group into the water. We joke around that like the slimes are prisoners, but like not to the point that they should be reacting this way. Right. I think the place where I'm setting up some of those slimes is in here. So I don't have enough money to like open up another pen, but let me just that's gonna grow. So we'll let that run out. Since that's gonna grow, we don't have to hold on to those. Eventually we'll just switch it over to like their favorite food. Oh, pick this up. And I'll take your advice on the combination. So let me feed this one. Yeah, we just need one floor from it to feed it into. Yeah, so we'll take your advice and make the combination. We'll have that singular one exist so that eventually we'll get more porbs and we toss them into the pen. We will try to hold on to this tangle slime. Just because again we're gonna still be making like new combinations. Eyeballs and aeronets. Do I have to worry about them jumping high? I don't think so. Because it doesn't hurt to like have multiple ways of producing resources for us. So we'll toss you there. What is your favorite food? Meat. You're carnivorous. I forgot about that. Well, parsnip. Okay, first of all, we gotta get some coin to be able to like buy things. So we'll go ahead and run towards that. Alright, it's a good price to sell. We'll sell. Our mosaic slime. We have it in that back area. So let me just look at the market again. Puddleplorp, that's a good price. Quantum Plorp, selling good as well. We'll eventually be able to get some of those. This last one, I'm not sure which one it is, but I think I put it here. We'll take the quantum orbs that we have here. Because we should have woo. I can't talk. But we should have a buildup of orbs inside the cave. Just because we have a little bee that's been keeping up with that. In general, I tend to not sell the puddle orbs since we don't get that many of them. And you know, having that upgrade for extra inventory is so nice. But we don't get that many of them. Rock blurb. I don't have to like toss it in here. If we'll eventually create another like pink slime combination, because we definitely need a lot of that pink slime orbs. So, but rock orbs are in the positive, so we'll sell the excess that we have. Honey plurps are on a good price as well. Phosphorus plurps. I think we have enough coins to be able to set up the farms and the corals. Oh, they're starving. Yeah, it won't be for long. Some of the crystal slimes are like very pretty, but I'm not sure what to combine it with. I don't think we had to demolish this, just because we'll be renovating once again. So maybe it's not a good idea to like start destroying things just yet until like I finish setting up some of those renovations. So we're taking this expansion that we got from Mochi to be able to like successfully set up some of those renovations. So we'll put you here. And we'll put your food source here. Parsnips, right? Nutrients, sprinkler, miracle mitts. I don't think I need to put the scare slime. I never had an issue where like they will walk up and take the crops. Is that something that's actually common for some people? That a slime actually come and eat the crops? I know that maybe it can happen for the chickens, but I'm not sure about the crops. So you like the silver parsnip. We'll wait for that to grow before giving them some extra food. Meat for this one. For this singular standalone one. Wait a minute. have Alright, wait. I need to look at the Slimepedia first. Because I did say that maybe I was gonna put the fire slime in there, just because of the fact that there's only 5 blocks here. And I'm just trying to like grow their favorite food source right next to the slime, right? So okay, that's happening. That's good. Well, we'll just toss it in here for now. So they're making those upgrades by themselves. That's good. Even I'll probably disassemble one of the bees that I have in the main farm and put it in here. If I demolish plots, 100 coins, but the coins are already put into it. We'll use it to hold you for now, but we're changing where you stay. It is definitely a disorganized nest. This one's going hungry. The one thing I won't change is the chicken farm. Chicken farm, it could be a lot to run, and the bee is the one that's like taking care of that. So I'd rather keep it this way and have the bee organize it and take care of it, because it's a lot of chickens. Between actual like the chickens themselves, the roosters, and like chickens growing old, a lot of chickens. We'll like leave a single fire hand for the inventory. It's like, look at that the quantity of normal hands. That is a lot. And that's without the chicken duplicator. I can't imagine the amount of chickens that would just come up from a chicken duplicator. So we'll consider slimes that are carnivorous, similar to like the fire and the puddle slime. You don't need to put their food source next to them, so like kind of like a free space. And I think this one's still like the briar hand, so we'll just put them in here to feed them. We'll hold on to like 5 of them, and they can eat that individually. So they're fed right there. We're gonna have to change the location to some of the slimes, and that's gonna be painful. We'll keep the radioactive slime here, because we don't wanna have to deal with some of that. We have the hunter slime in this pen, because I'm not sure about how you get like letters from certain characters, right? But as I see it, or as I think about it, right? If you do quests for them, that's how like you're able to like get better progress in relationships and like maybe have more insight into those characters. And the reason why we have the hunter slime, it's just because of the fact that the doctor sometimes requests the hunter slimes. So maybe we'll decide to like switch it around. We'll put them in this end. Yeah, we'll put them here. We have learned that the other slime, it likes meat, so potentially we might combine these two. But we're not in a big need for hunter plorps. This farm has been set up this way. Do I have a bee here? I do not recall. Yeah, here's a bee. We'll take care of this part then. Yeah, definitely a lot of remodeling that I had to do. Or like, maybe the bee doesn't have to take care of picking up the plorps anymore, because I can actually do that myself now that I have a bigger inventory. And just the bee focusing on feeding the slimes, so that I don't go hungry as I go in its floor for like ridiculous amounts of times. The fact that this crop right here, the onions, also like grows carrots. The carrots, they make me worry. There's so many carrots. It's so overwhelming. I think from the silos. Oh my god. From the silos, I just have a ridiculous amount of carrots. Yeah, this could be a very efficient system. I just need to like set it up in definitely a different manner, and I just need to give time to selling plorps. Because changing the layout of some of these things is gonna be also the mosaic plorps that we have at the moment. I know that they're not at the best price, but we'll sell them to open up our inventory. We'll go pay a visit to the one that we have emojis for him. And the ones that we're probably gonna move around are the boom slime. So we'll just pay a visit here just to feed the singular one. As you know, we're not trying to be mean to our slime. Wrong end. Did you just pipe check that chicken outside of? You just pipe check the chicken out of the pen. But you just made the chicken no clip. Now the chicken's in the back rooms. You're slightly terrifying. Yeah, you're slightly terrifying, small friend. Oh my gosh. We'll just put the chickens in the pen. Look at the amount of chickens you're eating to produce one plorp. And you do all of that with like that innocent smile. I'll take your plorp, but I don't. Oh my gosh. That was something. I didn't expect that to happen at all. But you know, what an experience. It's growing. And the parsnips. Did we upgrade it completely? Yeah, we did. How about up here for the prickly pear? Because it feels like it's growing kind of slow. No, we need to like, yeah, so that'll grow. We'll have a bee run the area here to feed the slimes. We'll pick up the parsnips that just that come out. Just feed them. I think we have to just change the rate of this. I usually put it to slow because sometimes the food ends up spoiling because of but there being a lot of it. We'll put the parsnips here. What to combine that with? That's that singular slime, the tangle slime. Oh my gosh, what a terrifying little critter it is. I did not expect to see that happen. In the not the way that it happened. Oh gosh. What a slime. I should be making more plorps. I usually try to keep what's it called? 5 slime in each core up, but I could potentially hold more if I wanted to. It's just since I didn't have the inventory space, I was just kind of I'm not gonna say like afraid of yeah, I was afraid of having too many plorps and not being able to keep up with them. But with bigger inventory space, it definitely should be doable. Now, if I want to change the layout of the farm... Oh, no worries about that. But thank you for joining on today's stream, and hopefully I'll see you in another one. But if you have to go, I hope that you have a good day. And I'll keep on trying to figure out how I want to change the layout of some of this farm. Because... Oh, the ones I'm definitely moving is probably this boom slime. But this one stay here because trying to move the radioactive ones will like be too difficult. We're considering meat-eating slime, similar to like fire slime, like standalone. I don't need to like put their food source next to them. So boom slime can move so that I can place one of their food sources. I'll have to get rid of this silo right here. Because it's kind of not needed anymore. Again, the expanded inventory is so nice. Expanded inventory is so nice. I'm holding on to mangoes that I don't need to. It's fine. We'll start making some of these upgrades already, or like some of these changes. So, some of the excess orbs that we have, we'll sell them at the market. Maybe we take bad trades from those, but it'd be like that sometimes. And selling those excess orbs will allow us to create funds to renovate the farm. So, there's something that we missed here. And I think we don't have to grow anymore on the pogo fruit. It isn't the preferred food of any of the slimes, and it's just kind of becoming excessive. We are definitely gonna need to bring more chickens into the desert area, because there is a giant slime that we can pop. It feels like I have 2 extra keys. I know where one of those keys could potentially go, just because we ran into the area. It connects it from this region to the green region. But don't know where the extra key will go from popping the tangled slime portal. Pick up the mangoes because I was gonna drop them off towards the boom slime, but if I'm gonna move them, I guess I just have to hold on to them. We pick this up, we just empty it, now we destroy this. Yep. Demolish. Guess we're gonna turn this into a garden. So nutrients, sprinkler, circle. We don't need the scarecrow. We'll just pick up Q-berry. We'll drop these for now. God damn it. Q-berry. Just so that it starts growing this already. And I think this should be better overall for managing inventory space rather than like being stuck in a situation. So no more plorps. Fruits and veggies, they're not together. They're not together. You can also eat fruits though. But your favorite food is a veggie. Your favorite food. Maybe I do have to move the radioactive slime after all. That's gonna be an interesting situation. You know what? We'll commit to it. We'll have it pick up fruits that it can drop off into the pens of the slime. Oh gosh. So much fruits. Hopefully it doesn't become too much of an issue. And we'll have you pick up fruits from the gardens, yeah, into the auto feeders. Radioactive slime. So Q-berry into the Q-berry one. Move radioactive slime. We have the mango fruit growing there. Now, where do I want to move the radioactive slime? Well, their favorite food is one of these. So we'll move it out here. So we don't have to travel too far trying to get that done. Wait. I don't want to be here. It's a hostile environment. So we'll get rid of this plot right here. So destroy the slots. Demolish, yeah. And walls, airnet, auto feeder, solar shield. We'll just do all of the upgrades we have, and we're moving it one by one. Because again, we're just trying to get it so that things run by themselves. Oh gosh. I need to move one of these. I mean, I could pick up some new ones. Maybe I don't. I say as I'm holding onto one of them. Oh, okay, holding on to one of them. It doesn't make me radioactive. You would think that it would, considering that like really right next to it and just holding it close, but no, we'll take it. We'll take the fact that it doesn't provoke a radioactive response. We already have a plot outside. We're going to like. So we're still reconsidering. We're still figuring out how we wanna change things. I don't want to get rid of this one though. This holds so much of my inventory. But this already has been set up for vegetables. Unless... Their eyes going big. I didn't even notice that. Their eyes go big when like you capture them. That's great. Okay, I hate wasting food, but we have an unholy amount of carrots. It's not even funny. I haven't even like tried to like or the reason why I hesitated to like maybe try to change some of the setup is for the unholy amount of carrots that we have. I know that you guys do eat the onions, so but just let's toss this in. Pick this up. So that I didn't want to destroy this, and here I am gonna go ahead and destroy it. Yeah, sometimes it's not obvious what's the best layout for making some of the adjustments, because you don't really think about it until like you run into the problem. And this is exactly what's going on. We have run into the problem, and now we're trying to like fix it. But it's for better like management of the farm. And you, what setup did I have to give you? Actually, pick up veggies and you from the gardens. And you toss them into the corners, yes. So before you even put anything in there, let me pick up a right food source. We'll toss you in here for now. You sell this. Food source is gonna be this thing right here. And yeah, we'll be moving this guy's outside. Because they both eat vegetables, so it just lends itself for the bee being able to actually able to manage the slimes. Oh my gosh. So a lot of running around. Okay, oh my gosh. But I'm starting to appreciate details that I didn't notice beforehand. Such as the glowing green mouths that the radioactive slime have if you pick them up. What's gonna be a bit of a nightmare to try to manage is the fruit garden. There's so much fruits. Trying to like move some of those items is gonna be a little bit of a nightmare. And we'll see how we hold up when it comes to dealing with that. But now I'm starting to appreciate why you would want to have like that expanded land. I had a question, like why it even is considered as a reward, and now that I'm trying to do it this way, I can appreciate the extra land or the extra space. Oh gosh, wait. You're just kind of stuck there, huh? Can I shoot you out of it? Apparently no. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There is a set. We could like vibe check the sets, but you know, we'll let him live. There's 7 of them. Because I think this definitely becomes so much more easier to manage rather than like running around trying to figure out if I have fed everyone. Because again, separating it based on like certain resources. But if the resource is right next to them, that's so much easier for me to check rather than like running from one area to the next. Oh my gosh, battery. So we'll move the ones that we have at the moment. We'll probably combine the extra tangle slime that we... no, probably that wouldn't be the best idea just yet. We could combine it with the mosaic slime. There's so much organizing that I had to do because I did this, maybe not to the best condition. Yeah, let's move the battery right here for now. We destroy this. It's activate, we'll make it into a garden. Nutrient sprinkler, and we'll pick up one of the mangoes from here. So this little bee doesn't really have to worry too much about where's the battery? It's right here. Doesn't have to worry too much about management. We'll toss its their toy in. That excess food, we'll put it in here. We'll hold the hunter slime on the other place because we don't have them there anymore. We get to demolish this. Yep. So we have this place open. We'll pick this up, we'll drop it forward with them. Maybe? I'm definitely still deciding what I want to do about certain things. But we do have a plot open. Now that maybe it's not the most interesting, watching me run around trying to figure out what I'm doing. But it just makes things easier. Because every single stream, it does feel a little bit like spend a lot of time trying just to manage the farm or make sure that everything's up and running, and then whenever I return, feel similar again, just trying to figure out if the farm's running properly. So this is doing it this way, where like it definitely feels more like better established, or that like self-sufficient rather than with that running everywhere. Because I could see what they're missing, I could pick up their pull orbs if it's full, right? And again, I feel like it's a so much better system. The only ones I will have to worry about is just the meat eaters, but we're getting to the point of having so many chickens that we don't have to worry too much about it. So yeah, they're still sufficient right there. That one, that's a bit of a special case. We'll probably destroy this pogo fruit one. We could probably keep these guys here. And yeah, that means that we have like a new space to demolish this. Yeah, we have like a place open for that one slime that we're missing. Because there is one slime that we haven't found just yet. Oh my gosh, it did a flip. Honestly, I really only need like 50 chickens. I'm looking at the chickens that we have. This is kind of empty and that's fine. 80 chickens. We'll take from the regular chickens. But we'll pick up 50 chickens from here. Because the guy at the desert is meat eater. We'll go and hop that person. And we do have some extra food to... We do have some extra food to toss to slimes to be able to complete some of the fountains. So... Right, trying to set up the farm actually helped us set up for exploration here. Desert area, and then where is it? Right over here. So 50-foot islands. And if it's still not enough, we do have the spicy tofu to try to help us cover for that. And we'll pick up some of these guys, because we don't have... Wait. Okay, and decoration. We didn't get a key out of that though. Another decoration. It straight up takes me to the farm. That's you know, it's not a bad location for the teleporter. It just makes me a little sad. There's one more box that we didn't crack open. So we'll go ahead and try to do that. There's a plant right there. Actually, if I hold you hostage right here. Hey, let me try this again. I'm sorry, rock slime. But I'm trying to hold a one-on-one conversation with this guy specifically. Okay, if you eat this, if you eat it, that's definitely an interesting way to eat. You're kind of glitchy now? Okay, let's try this again. Listen, I need three plorts. And one more. Yeah. So there should be 3 statues here that I can shoot to trigger a fountain. Now, if I remember where some of the statues are. I saw the flower. Definitely reminded me of the statues in the area. So, we're on the lookout. Somewhere around here. There's statues that we need to fix. Our refinery, it's fine. Okay, there should be one. Yep, right here. Singing voices. And where's Sue? Here's two. And where is the last one? Probably somewhere around this path, considering that they're usually close by. Well, we actually don't know the location of the fountain that we're looking for. So... just looking at that fountain can also give us an idea how many statues we need. I feel like we don't have to worry too much about it, just because we are holding on to like the specific slime that we need for this. This is the path I would take if I'm trying to feed this plant, and that's good to know. Honestly, maybe it might be into that area that we found the second statue. Just having to look up. Oh gosh, not the heat. We'll risk it a little bit, just for that last statue. Because at least finding this last statue is gonna set us up so that we don't have to like constantly run away every single time that the heat wave comes. Now have I not tried to actually like stay in the heat wave? I don't know what's the actual damage on it. I just know things fall from the sky. I see a platform right there. I'll try to recover some of my energy. So we'll try to fly up. Yes, there's this platform right here. Oh, like a bridge as well. I was actually more afraid of the heat than I should have been. Get me up. Okay, we're up here. And here's the last one, right? Oh, where's the fountain? Oh, try to climb this wall. Why is this area not accessible to us? I see this fountain. How do I get in? I see. Okay. Take the water and follow this path. Spicy tofu, no! Where's the other one? Shoot. And I think there should be like one last one somewhere around here. Somewhere around here should be another one. That was an interesting path to like try to find. Because that definitely was not the most obvious to me. So we'll run our like materials for now. Just because we're trying to find the path again. Yeah, running there, and then we're only able to find it because we went up that way. You jumped down from somewhere up here, so maybe looking to climb through the way that we jumped. Yeah, from there. There is one last plant that I haven't found just yet. Let me go up. So probably maybe the one in the cave. This is again an interesting way to like how to like reach a fountain. So maybe they do expect you to like travel this way. Because we ran away immediately to like feed water to some of these plants. The ruins are very interesting. Let me climb up. It's starting to get hot again. We did it this way and wait for energy to come back. We came from this way. We'll pick up some of the water. We're not running immediately to look for that house plant just yet. Wait. Break. Okay, silver parsnip. Oh! I didn't even see that one. Oh, you definitely have to look up. Oh, you like fruits. I have pogo fruit. 2 more pogo fruit. And I have, so I could definitely like, feed you. Before I decide to feed you. I'm gonna try to find out this last flower that I'm missing. So follow this path and then just keep on running until I run into the last flower, which I think it was in a top cave. Maybe I should have found it first before like deciding to run around. This is 2. So 2. Nope, not here. Is it? Yeah, that's the last one. That's the one that I was thinking of. Alright, now that we know the path that we had to run into, we'll go back for water. I want to say that it feels kind of like you don't have to like actually complete all of the fountains. But I want to say that if you do, you're able to like summon the mailman. You're able to receive that letter. Although some of the climbing that I ask you to do, it's pretty intense climbing. The best way to climb is from this wall, and then from here to here. It's not that way. We'll just wait for our energy to recover. We'll try to fly up again. Yep. Some pretty intense climbing. Then we'll just fly so we're able to get up here. We'll recover energy, take the water, we run towards this direction. The plant is right here. And we have to climb again because we saw a Gordo somewhere around there. So we'll see if I can climb from this way. There's a bridge right there. I think I can make it to this rock right here. Climb up, climb up, climb up. So somewhere around here, there's a Gordo that we can pop. And I think we can make it to this other rock right here. So we're just going back and forth, climbing where we can. Here it is. You are well hidden. If it wasn't because I was looking for this fountain, I wouldn't have seen you. Yes, me dropping food. Don't mind me. I didn't get a key from the last one, but we'll see what we get from this one. Okay, here's a key, which implies that there's a door that I haven't unlocked. Resources. We'll break all of them, see if we get similar resources. And we'll just... We'll go this way. I see that in the distance. Because I don't want to have to climb all the way up here again. I'm pretty sure that there was another one, but potentially one of the slimes ate that. Sometimes it's it'll be like that. Slime also. Okay. So yeah, I don't want to have to climb up here again. What does this connect to? Anyways, we have a path set out for us, which is close to the refineries. So what we do is we have a refinery link that we have set up. Oh my gosh. That is one of the best things that I could have done. So, refinery link. We'll keep the spicy tofu nearby right here. So that we're able to pick it up if we need to, and it's far away from the slimes. That it won't become an issue if they try to eat that. We pick up the resources that we tossed over here. And we'll start from... We'll drop the ones that we picked up. And then we'll go one by one, trying to get the items from the refineries. Okay, that one is done, completed. Silky sand. I think that's also new to us. I wonder if the items that you harvest from the drills, if they change based on being inside the oasis or not. It'd be interesting to test. We have learned not to be afraid of the fire. I thought that being outside would have burned us. You seem to be like very invested in this. Is there a particular reason why? No, it was just in your way? Okay, understood. I think we are not able to pick up some of those extra resources until we like send them to the refinery link. Okay. I'm just, I have no aim. Oh my gosh, not on top of the tofu. Not on the tofu. What used to be a neat stack is not a neat stack anymore. I am fumbling a little bit. We'll put the tofu on the stack again. I'm just kind of like worried about using it a little bit just because honestly it's a really good resource for exploration. Because it being essentially something that applies for both carnivorous and plant-eating slimes, right? it really helps, especially when for example, in the exploration that we did, we were like short on a couple of routes, so it really is a good good item to have. You know, talking about details that you can appreciate from games, right? The fact that you like put the wrong item, or in this case a slime, right? And that it becomes slimy. That's great. User, can go your merry way over there. Activate this one. Okay, they're fossils. A lot of running back and back from one place to another. Sometimes it'll be like that. Billy Stone, Strange Diamond. We'll just run back, because we want to put the slimes that we have in a pen. So we'll go back to the farm and try to put these slimes in a pan. It's probably not gonna be with Mochi though, but we did open up space for we did open up space to be able to set up potentially slimes. And you know, the chickens are right here, and they're next to like these guys, so it's easier to remember to like feed them. I'll go ahead and pick up the single one from Mochi's farm. You're well fed. The chickens that kept you entertained long enough. The chicken that was no clipping right here managed to go get out, which is great. We'll pick this up. I'm not sure if I'm gonna destroy this just yet, because we do have a pending slime to find. But I will put this individual right here. Do they have a food preference? Is there a particular chicken that they like? Painted hand. Eh, would make sense. We'll put this one here. And we'll pick up some painted hands. We could put a chicken duplicator, potentially here. But we're actually managing things in a better way, and that makes me so happy. Because it's so much easier to like do it this way than like we'll put it like slow. So much easier to do it this way than again running around from one place to another. Oh, hey, welcome to the stream. It's good to see you again. We're actually okay. Stream has been kind of slow because I've just been cleaning up the mess that I made. But we're actually making progress in doing that, and I'm so happy for it, because it's definitely so much more easier to like manage the farm than like what I used to have. I did mention in previous streams that I wanted to change the farm so that I could put slimes next to their favorite food source, and I have already done it here. So we have mangoes, we have the boom slime, we have the cuberry tree up here, and then we have it next to... Excuse me? B? B? Hello? I pay you to feed the slimes? Why is the phosphorus slime going hungry? Why are they going hungry? B? Wake up. Hello? Oh, don't worry about that. It's always appreciated when someone comes back. Even if it's lurking, because it does help. You know, sometimes it's easy to like kind of second guess yourself, because part of the imposter syndrome, right? But just being able to see that like someone is actually enjoying it, it's good enough for me. I did mention in earlier streams that part of the reason why I decided to stream is that it has siblings. Even my dad does this sometimes. But they'll watch me play video games, and they seem to enjoy it. Because I'm just off minding my own business, and if I'm playing a game, they'll sometimes sit to watch, and like they seem to be entertained by it. So I thought that I could extend that to other people as well. Thank you. It does help to like hear that. Something that's kind of like an interesting phenomenon is that sometimes you'll think yourself boring, but objectively, each person is very interesting in their own way. Because what may seem boring to you may be very interesting to another person, because each person goes into like very different experiences, and yeah, they have like very different experiences, and what maybe like again your norm, to someone else it isn't, and they do love to hear some of those stories for sure. I think I have brought up some of those stories, but like I'll destroy this one because it's not needed anymore. But I think it's just like they have to like be brought up or like asked, because and then I had to destroy the manga one. Because it's not something that comes up right away to mind. I think I do have the lemon tree. So what I'll end up doing is I'll move the quantum slime here. I'll make a coral, we'll put it with the quantum slime, aeronauts, orb collector, autofeeder. We'll stop this bee from collecting any more of the fruits. So actually, yeah, target is fruit, but you get it from the gardens to feed the slimes that are here. And we'll set it up here. But yeah, sometimes they don't immediately come to mind. I know that I had my fair share of shenanigans, but those shenanigans, again, don't come to mind because some of those shenanigans are the norm to me. So someone else, it might be an interesting story. I guess it isn't until like it's brought up that like the shenanigans will get mentioned. Oh my gosh, the squid. I'm just picking up the lemons because I'm potentially gonna destroy this this coral. So, putting it that way, that also extends to like you guys, right? Maybe you guys don't feel like very entertaining, or maybe like you feel like that someone else has a more interesting life, right? But maybe you're like minimizing like the experiences that you have gone through or lived. So, perspective. Wait, I wanna like feed into it, I don't wanna take away from it. But again, even if some doesn't seem like very talkative, I am always happy to like answer questions and like make conversation. Just sometimes it doesn't come immediately to mind. Is there another... I have the quantum tree there. I could put a pen for like a fruit-eating slime as well in this area. We'll have to destroy that. That's gonna be something interesting to have to destroy. Have the fire slime. If we could potentially take this, yeah, that echoes. We can actually probably destroy this and yes, demolish. Yeah, destroy this, and now we have the space open for being able to host slimes. There's so much that remodeling that I had to do. So, no, fire slime. Just because they're kind of similar to the puddle slime, we'll also give them echoes. From the slimes, the puddle slime are absolutely my favorite because they're so cute. Between the slimes, right? They're like they're kind of like I don't want to say the slimier or the slimiest of the slimes because that's yeah, that's an interesting way of phrasing things. But they're kind of dopey. They're kind of like goofy. Goofier than like the general slimes. So out of all the slimes available, they're definitely some of my favorites. Fire slimes eat ash from the incinerator. So we have something to put the unholy amount of carrots that we have. We actually have been starving you, huh? Is this good enough a good enough amount of ash for you? Are you enjoying yourself here in the incinerator, in this fiery place? Look at, if you try to pick it up, like look at its eyes glow. So cute. We'll try this again. Does this help? Is this comfy enough for you? They can't reply, but like I'll say yes, that they're comfy enough. Puddle slime. I don't think I had to do anything special to the puddle slime. Maybe like if I fire water at you, do you give me blorps? No. They're so cute. Something that I definitely want to do is in the game you can build a slime stage where you just put on the stage like the slime that you like the most. It's definitely gonna be the puddle slime. See, puddle slime, fire slime, they look very similar to each other, but the one thing about the puddle slime, they don't actively hurt me when I try to like get close to them. So we'll say that the puddle slime are the better one. I should definitely be making some rounds to like potentially sell plorps. This one's are combined. I'll toss some of the puddle plorps and the fire plorps into the refinery, just because I don't think I have done that for the fire plorps. And sometimes they just give you to be able to build things. Need pink plorps. Pink plorp. Googly eyes. And there's definitely things that you can use if you wanna decorate the farm. Make it look prettier. There's also blueprints that I can buy. I'm not buying that just yet, but that would be good. Lamp. So actually what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the pink plorps from here, I'm not gonna toss all of them into the refinery just yet. Not all of them. I'm gonna hold on to like 5 of them. There's slimes that we have around the farm that we haven't combined. Oh my gosh. That's getting filled up. Yeah, that we haven't combined at all. So, what I'm gonna do, considering that I need more pink orbs, is I'm gonna combine one of them with the pink slime. I just have to like decide which one. Because we have these guys, for example. And we have these guys right here. And then we have mosaic slime in the other farm. I kinda don't want you to be pink though. I want you to be combined with something else. I'll probably combine you with the mosaic slime. Want them? There's definitely so many ways that you combine the slime, and I kinda wanna combine them into looking a little bit more like finicky or special, right? Phosphor slime and the crystal slime. The radioactive crystals. What do I wanna do here? I could pipe check them. I could pipe check them to combine them with a very specific combination. But that's kind of rude. Take a look into Mochi's farm. Can I combine the puddle slimes? I don't think I can. Well, not to each other, because I think that they cancel out. Can I combine the fire slime with okay. Are you guys being fed? Question mark? Where's we haven't placed our bee here. Not yet anyways. Let's toss this into the water. I forgot to feed this guys. Guess I haven't placed a bee down here. Guess I forgot about the fact that the bee doesn't exist here. You know, they don't seem particularly too hungry. We did toss some pears inside. But I have to get a bee in this area. Oh no. What about our mosaic slimes? They're probably not having a good time. I am so sorry that I forgot. I thought I had an AI doing the work for me, and I forgot that I don't. On the topic of AI doing the work for you, what is your guys' opinions about using AI to like help with like, let's say for example school matters, or like for example writing scripts? Because I know it's a controversial topic that's been kind of like circling around, the use of AI to do work. But honestly, I don't think it's the worst case. Because what I think about it is that it really just does depend on the person that that's using the AI. If they're using it completely so that they don't do anything at all, then yeah, that's bad. But if they're using it to like help them proofread or edit, then no, I think that's respectable. Because sometimes trying to find those proofreaders is a little bit difficult, and having AI do it for you. And having AI do it for you, it's not a bad idea. Because, you know, they're probably gonna be better, like, proofreading the document than, like, some of your peers, I'm not gonna lie, but, what are you guys' thoughts about the topic? Pink orbs. Where do I want? But which ones do I want to combine this with, though? I'm not gonna lie about the pink slimes, not necessarily being, like, my most favorite. Yeah, it's just a tool, but there's some people that feel like threatened by it. That AI, for example, will like end up taking their jobs, and that like that's why it's something bad that like we shouldn't have, because I'm waiting for one of them to eat that. Okay, there we go. Sometimes it's hard to know if like they actually escape or not, because they do like the fake outs. I do have nets for them. Okay. Yeah, but they do some of the fake outs, and definitely messes up with me. Or that they'll lose like their jobs to it, or that the industry is dead because an AI is doing that. But that's not always the case. There's like limits to AI because of the way that AI is designed. So something that I learned when I was in school, that it's hard to define intelligence, and the way that some people define intelligence is defined based on like time and space. And that's basing it off the human experience. Yeah, it's based on the time and experience, right? So if you look at a baby, for example, babies, they kind of have trouble controlling their limbs. But that's because they haven't had enough time to interact with the space to actually be able to like understand like their own bodies and like have expertise with it, right? And so that's the problem with it, with AI, right? Like even if you feed it like all of this type of information, right? To a certain point, it can't be labeled as intelligent, because it doesn't have that experience accumulated over time to actually be able to like make decisions of that sort. I know that people get paranoid about AI, and they'll start making conspiracy theories about like being overtaken by AI. But it's probably not happening until AI is able to actually like get that experience. Otherwise, it really is just like a formula. You put in you put inputs, and it gives you output, but it doesn't get to decide what gets done with that output. The user does. Where do you add them? I think I need to put them in the refinery. Oh, welcome back. We had changed a bit of the farm so that it's actually better for managing. Rather than like trying to have different type of bees, trying to do different tasks, we're just putting the food source next to like the slime, next to their coral, so that the only thing that the bee has to do is just pick up the food and feed it to them. And once I make my trips back, since I have more inventory space now, I'll just collect the plopes directly and decide whether if I want to use them for the refinery or to sell. Yeah, the reason why AI works is that it's reliant on human expertise or human knowledge. Because again, it doesn't like necessarily know what to do with the information unless like someone's giving it a guiding hand. I think it's called the Chinese room problem, where you can have someone be in a room with like a dictionary from like English to Chinese, and someone can like put in like Chinese. Hello and welcome to the stream. Just discussing some of the thoughts about AI and trying to explain like why like AI isn't such a big issue. Secret styles? Oh, but explaining the Chinese room problem, where someone can be in a room with a dictionary that translates between Chinese to like English, right? And someone can like slide a piece of paper under the door that has like Chinese writing in it, right? And the person inside could potentially not know at all what the paper says, right? But they use a dictionary to translate into English and then to slide the paper out. And it seems like the room is intelligent because you get a translation out of that. But in actuality, the person inside the room doesn't know Chinese at all. They just have a tool to help them be able to like get that done. And so that's the thing with AI at the moment. To be able to like function, it definitely needs the dictionary that like humans provide to it. Because for it to be able to like actually, let's say, learn Chinese, it needs to be able to interact with the world over time. But the whole idea behind AI is that being able to have something that has that information without like having to put so many years of investment into it. But what are secret styles? Is that something from like Slime Rancher? Because this is my first time playing Slime Rancher, and I do have progress made into it, but I had tried to stay as far away from like looking up information from the game, just so that I can enjoy it like a little bit like freshly. So if there's certain things to it, like some secrets, I am not aware of them. Oh my gosh, I should have definitely been maybe checking back on the farm a little bit more. We've been exploring in the desert area because let me pull up the Slimepedia. It's almost full. There's like one slime that we're missing, and it could potentially just be. Oh, you know what? It might not even be from that area. It might be from Oakton's farm, because Glitch Slime is from Bitter, this is from Mochi. This might be from Oakton then. I will have to pay a visit to him to like complete the Slimepedia. Okay. Maybe for Slime Rancher 2. I don't have Slime Rancher 2, but that is something that I definitely would be interested in playing when I get my hands on it. But you know, even if it's not Slime Rancher, there's definitely other games that are available to play and they're enjoyable. I don't know if you guys have heard of a game that's called Ooblets, right? It's a very whimsical game. I have played it before, but I'm down to play it again for stream. Again, it's a very whimsical game, and I absolutely love it. It isn't just like the mechanics of the game. If I were to explain Ooblets, I will say it's kind of like Pokemon, but with dance battles. So instead of fighting people, fisticuffs, you just fight people in a dance battle. And again, very whimsical. The dialogue something that I definitely enjoy. The characters are great. And then there's also like Stardew Valley. So eventually I'll rotate to Slime Rancher 2 once I'm able to get a copy of the game. But definitely several games that we can enjoy during until I'm able to do that. Actually, I did play another game on stream that's kind of like a management type of game. Whimsical as well. It's called Bear and Breakfast. I played it once on stream. And that was because I wasn't like feeling too well. Oh my gosh, I definitely need to take better care of myself. But it was kind of like a low effort type of game, like just trying it out, and I'm definitely down to play more. I just kind of want to give priority to finishing some of the games that we already had lined up. Because sometimes what I end up doing personally, which is a bit of a bad habit, is that I'll start some games and I don't finish them. Or because I keep getting distracted starting other games. So what I'm actually trying to do is like have some established priorities. So we finish playing the games that we have already lined up or have made considerable progress in, and then we're able to rotate into some of those other new games. So after Slime Rancher, I want to say it's Bear and Breakfast, because I already started it and I've definitely been looking forward to like playing that. After I streamed it, I haven't played more into it, because I definitely want to share the first playthrough experience with you guys. So many things to look forward to. But similar to Ooblett's, Bear and Breakfast is another whimsical type of game. I definitely enjoy whimsical type of games, because sometimes things are like pretty serious in real life. And just having like that whimsical or like silly type of situations or humor, it's a good way to like de-stress. Or to like maybe bring your mind off things that like maybe in your mind, at the top of your head are like putting pressure on you. I think I'm missing one fountain to like complete the glass sisters. In the I got the fountain that you come across when you go through the teleporter. Got the middle fountain that's near the giant giant slime, and then I just need to take care of the back fountain. Which for that I need mosaic florbs. But I'm just kind of running around, just managing the farm before I decide to head out again to do that. But you know, let's ask the question of the stream. Have you ever thought about how does the mail get across all of that space travel? So the star mail, it kind of like looks like it could potentially like actually be physical mail, or it could be like maybe email. But the question is, if it's email, why do the girls not just FaceTime each other or talk to each other? Why do they have to like essentially say goodbye to each other? Because you know, we get, oh my gosh, wait, you can't do that while I'm like just trying to like okay, it's still sellable. But that definitely like put me off a little bit. Crystal Florbs. and I'll put them in the refinery. Like, isn't it an interesting question to ask that, Patrice and Cassie could have FaceTimed each other? You put it, like maybe using, some of the everyday logic. Maybe the signal isn't that great to actually try to FaceTime each other. Like, if the letters that we receive are actually, like, emails, right? Then, you know, if we have, videos that are left, by the other ranchers, maybe Cassie and Patrice could have sent videos to each other. Honey plorb. How many crystal plorbs? Oh my gosh, that's a lot of crystal plorbs. Hunter plorb. Dude, I need to put in hunter plorbs. Potentially. Well, how about honey plorbs? We'll put in some of the plorbs that we have collected, just because the hard rails, they have done their job, but we have used them up, so we need to like build some new ones to put them down. But how does the mailman, or how does the mail get across from the two regions, right? Because the far range, it's so far away. The batteries had to go to sleep in order to like be able to make that type of travel, right? So how does the mailman do it? It needs heavy plorbs actually. How does the mailman commit to like getting those letters across eventually? You know, props to the mailman. It's actually like committing to like us getting those messages delivered. Good on the mailman. On top of on his job, doing his tasks. Because I want to say that teleportation technology maybe might not be the greatest, considering that like some of the technology that we're able to build just allows us to like have some limited actions. But it could be similar to the plorb market where they just send the letters through like teleporters. And maybe that's why they're delayed, because like technology is not the greatest. But sometimes asking questions about the world, questions like that, it's a little silly and definitely interesting to think about. If you were in a situation similar to Beatrice and Cassie, where like maybe it's a long distance relationship, right? And maybe there isn't the best communication, what will you do? Will you decide to like try the long distance communication for like a relationship and in the hopes of like being able to keep in touch? Or you just simply like part ways? We'll go into the glass deserts. Because I know that at least from the letters, they definitely miss each other, and it seems that Cassie has a bit more of a difficult time letting go of the relationship than like maybe Beatrice. But we don't get to actually like know a lot of what Beatrice is thinking. So you know, we're playing her, but imagine if Beatrice had a diary and we could have like some insight about that. But I'm guessing that we're supposed to see like some parallels between Dora and Mr. H, the guy that we bought the land from. Because their relationship is similar to kind of Beatrice and Cassie. We're like they're very much into each other, but they had to like they had to separate into their own paths. Wait, that's a rock orb. Mosaic slime. I need to get crystals from a mosaic slime. I don't think there's any here though. Let me check on the other spots. And you know, there's a question of what happened to Mr. H. As he seems to have uncovered some secrets that maybe he went to pursue about the slimes. Because as we're running around, it's definitely true that there's architecture that's been made. Okay, mosaic slime. I'll hold on to one of them and I like vegetables. So if I run into some vegetables, I'll like feed this one. So I only need one to get the what I'm looking for. I'm taking this forest line too. Into the collection you go. Okay, maybe I don't need the get rid of the poker fruit. Maybe I don't need after all this mosaic slime. Just need one more. Wait. Parsnip. Have a parsnip. Okay. Here is a tunnel that I had to cross. And I'll just recover some of my energy. Okay. So there's one. I shouldn't miss, right? This should be a good enough range. Damn it. I'll pick that up. I'm sure that they didn't, like, fall off the cliff. Okay, they were close to falling off the cliff. Wait. Don't do that. There's one inside, and I think I saw one in the corner when I was exploring here. So there was that one at the top. Are they both at the bottom? I thought there was one of the statues in this labyrinth type of room. It's kind of tricky. Alright, oh, we'll take a look up bottom. Right. So that's two. And the rushing waters down here, the mud. Let's see. I'm missing one statue. I know that I saw it somewhere here. There we go. Now the fountain should be working. We'll take care of the plants there first. And let's see. We'll travel across, recover our energy. And we'll run around following the path. Because that's probably the best way to try to find some of the plants that we have to water. Where is it? There's one. We should be able to get to two. And there should be three somewhere around here. Where is three? Because usually there is 3 plants that you have to water, similar to like the statues. So 3 for 3. Maybe out here? So we're parsnips. I think this one's are further growing. Oh my gosh. Honestly, the slime are very self-destructive. They do so many things. They toss themselves into the water, like... I'm pretty sure that the slime know that, if they continue to eat blobs like that, or if they eat everything they see off the ground, right? That, they're just gonna create tar slime. But they still do it. It's still like, yeah, they still do it, and then they're like... They scream and they run. Because they're like, oh no! The consequences of our actions. To be fair though, probably me too. Right, pretty sure that there's one more, plant that I have to water. I'm just unsure of, its location. Where is it? I had to, like, cross this, gap? I'm gonna try to go on a high point and see if I can, like, spot it from the heights. There's a wheat crop from there. I might actually have to, like, cross, the bridge, the gap that, like, took us here in the first place. So we're looking. This one fountain. Kind of wish that there was something that would tell you if, you have covered all of the fountains. And then there's something towards that end. Still... Okay, the blue teleporter, we put that down. But there's this area over here that I guess we haven't uncovered completely. I guess we just have been trying to like get to all of the plants in the fountains that we have to. So, I'm actually gonna try to find a way to travel into that area that I haven't finished exploring. I might pick up some... actually, I don't think I had to pick them up. I just need to collect the blorbs from the ones that are already on the farm and feed them to another slime to combine. I might combine it with the mosaic slimes. Maybe. Or, but I'm definitely gonna be looking to like make some of those extra combinations. Do I have to water this from the fountain? Ooh. Is this a slime? What slime is this? Because usually they show you the statue, right? But when it's a statue that you can feed a blorb into, it'll have a specific mouth shape and the eyes will glow. So... That was a danger area. I have to keep going this way. Oh. I don't think I read this notes. Must have been one heck of a scorcher that caused these glass formations. They always look like flames to me, like a great firestorm covered this land before being frozen in time. Then again, maybe these are flames burning away at a pace we can't even perceive. Perhaps this desert has two different times overlapping one another, and here we are, stuck in the middle of it. Wouldn't that just be wild? I mean, Mr. H, time's a very finicky thing. Time is not real. Okay, before committing to... I see that. I didn't bring food with me. That thing likes vegetables. So before we're committing to like actually exploring that, we're gonna fly back into... Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. You know, this chicken actually built a very nice nest. This is a plant that we're probably missing from the other fountain. So we're gonna try to like make it to this plant and give it the water. Okay. I'm somewhere that I didn't expect to be at all. I didn't see the sun at all, because I just kept flying everywhere. Right, we're running back. Because again, we're gonna try to water this plant from the fountain that it was kind of like a bit of an island. Maybe I'm in the wrong thinking that it can be done, but we'll test it out. Doesn't hurt to try. Because it is a little bit of a long path. And then we do have to cross this pretty big space to be able to do it. But again, we'll test it out. Because usually you're able to water up to 3 plants whenever you activate a fountain. But that's what I've been noticing. So the fact that there's only 2 around this area is a little suspicious. We'll recover our energy. And we'll try to run and make it. We'll run here, we'll wait to recover, we'll just sit still for a bit. Oh my gosh. The time! The time! That took a while. Oh, I think we just had to risk it to like be able to make it across. Cause it's somewhere around... Yeah, right there. So we'll just have to risk potentially falling into the abyss. Into the suspicious sand. It's not even water, it's just sand. So we'll try this again. So we'll just wait for our energy to completely recover and then start running. I got attacked by something, that's kind of fine. We're running. Oh my gosh. It's gonna be a bit of we did it. Okay, so that was a bit of a time cruncher, but we did it. Now we can explore more comfortably this mysterious area. Chicken. Oh, I forgot about Bob entirely. I haven't been doing some of the daily missions because I was trying to run around, manage the farm, right? But I forgot about Bob entirely. Do you eventually like discover what's the gimmick with Bob? Is that something that's like addressed? Okay, we're able to like stay here. We'll just wait for energy to recover. Taking me up. We'll just because I know that there's a crystal slime. I saw it when I was like running up there. I'll find a way to get to it. The chicken. I forgot about Bob. It's probably one of the better things in the a game. Like one of the gimmicks to enjoy. There's a symbol at the corner that is a little concerning. It's a trap, okay. We're actually able to get Bob chicken. We're doing really good on the production of chicken. The chicken farms are paying off really well. I'll go to this court and see what's up with it. So why is there a singular square? Bridge? What is this? A tower? Something like a tower. Can I climb that tower? Probably a little ambitious on my part, but you know, we'll give it a try. Because they definitely want us to be able to stand here. So we'll recover some energy. Because it does seem to be the case where like maybe you have to go around like this. Maybe? Then I also see cross to that area. But that's probably better doing it from the starting point. Oh, this definitely feels like... Oh, it could potentially not pay off well. Oh my gosh. I'll stop moving for a bit. There isn't a lot that I will lose if I actually fall into the sand, but I'd rather not. Yeah, and Stardew, something that they do address is that like whenever you pass out, they'll tell you like that there's a person that like picked you up or something like that. Or that like one of the employees, like Joja, is the ones that like help you out. But the question here is, when Beatrice passes out, who's the person that picks up Beatrice? Like is it like a former life insurance? I almost fell into something unpleasant. You know, I guess we'll follow the actual path and see if we can just jump across some other way. I see. I thought I saw something sparkle. Supports. Okay. Mr. H, what do you have to say about this? Two doors, Patrice. Life is filled with moments where there's two doors and you can only choose one. I came to the far, far range because the search for the unknown is in my bones. And in time, even 1,000 light years away from Earth wasn't enough. So I searched for secrets within the ancient ruins that led me here. This place was my ticket to go even further. Okay, Mr. H, that's not entirely too ominous. Pretty sure I can jump here. And then from here, I could probably jump here. And just use these as my way to like hop from one area to the other one. But like try to make it to that square. Yes, I am obsessed with the square. Because why is there like a tower like square? Apparently for nothing. Well, I'm not falling, but not to the point that I kind of wish I was. That's right. Maybe this other arc right over here. So we recover some of the energy. I'll try just flying around. No, don't drop me. Don't drop baby chick. Cause I definitely want to call sauce in that tower. Like, why is it there? What purpose do you hold? What secrets do you hold? The secrets that Mr. H is telling us about? No, no, no. The secrets of the square tower. I'm just, how do I climb this? Is this? Oh my gosh. This should take me, like... Okay. Well, it's this bridge. I see that there's some points that maybe, like, someone could step into right there. The only thing that I see that could potentially be climbed up is this one, and that's pretty high. Yeah, it's pretty high. We'll give it another try. Maybe I have to circle to climb it? Like, maybe I should come back when I have more energy? Because I think that's one of the upgrades that we can get from the pass. Some extra energy. But I think this is as high as we climb when trying to do this. I wanted to see if I could use the archers to, like, maybe help me jump across, but maybe my best bet might be from that point over there. And if so, then I'll continue forwards as Mr. H wants us to, like... I got up. They thought I was about to quit and, like, they made me get invested into it more. I see that I can jump from here. And that is a far distance. And all just because of curiosity. Are we gonna do it? Oh, absolutely. We're almost ran out of energy. For a treasure pod that we can't even break open just yet because I didn't buy that upgrade. But now we know how to get here. And I think potentially I can make it to, like, that rock that we see over there in the distance. We'll try to climb one of the arches. The secret that we were looking all along was loot. My true canon events. Being greedy for the loot. We'll press it. 2 doors. Mr. H, why do you have to be so ominous? The ruins are actually great engines that allow for travel through space and maybe even time. After years of study, I knew how to activate them, and I alone will be the first to cross over into the true beyond. It was the ultimate adventure. But then there's that other door. I met Dora, and I fell in love. What are the chances of that? She had a piece of my heart, and the universe had the other. 2 doors, Beatrice. Oh, Mr. H. Mr. H. They're long-distance relationships, Mr. H. You can still talk to each other, Mr. H. Was it 2 doors to trap? See, Mr. H, the 2 doors that lead to the same location? You could try to be ambitious and have it all. Mr. H, you don't have to give up. I'm just checking if there's anything up here. Oh my gosh, and another one. Hello. Pretty one. Everything. Sir, I didn't bring any food because I didn't expect I didn't expect any of you guys to be here, to be honest. Oh my gosh. Let me see if I can find anything around. But this guy, he's vibing. He knows what he's doing. He has figured life out. Maybe sometimes that's what we have to do. Just vibe. With a party hat and some sunglasses. We don't really have to know what's going on, just have to accept it. But I didn't go. I had packed for a new adventure, but it wasn't going to be beyond space and time. So I said a little goodbye to what could have been and headed to Dora's ranch. I'm looking forward to hearing the sound of those wind chimes. I've never been in love before, never known anything like it. It's time I got to knowing what all the fuss is about. So good luck to you, Beatrice. Always remember to use your head, but let your heart do the thinking every now and again. It might surprise you, Mr. H. Aw, that's actually so sweet! Mr. H, eventually, I think you and Thora can go on like that vacation through space and time. Wouldn't that be interesting? This is definitely ominous. What is the gimmick? If it's travel through space and time, it would be quantum slime. Quantum slime florps to get it done. Like, these towers, but they're like pretty well built, except for like 2 of them that seem to be broken. The fact that we can look up and there's like what looks like platforms. We'll try to like see if we can climb up. It's gonna be definitely gonna be difficult. Is this close to the end of Slime Rancher? Oh my gosh, almost fell into that. How do I get up there? That's a platform for sure. Almost ran into that. It couldn't happen just brought up and mentioned for nothing, right? So, how do we travel upwards? How do we cross that distance? Do we need more energy to do some of this? We're about to run out of energy. Oh? Okay, no, I'll whistle it off. Because I definitely like platforms or levels. But to climb that, how to do it? Because there's even like tubes on the top. We'll try to cross from here and get on here. Okay. So, I'm guessing now that we know better, I'm guessing that the plot of Slime Rancher 2 might have to do with space-time travel. Is that what's going on here? Oh my gosh. Yeah, trees. You cut off your relationship with Cassie because of space-time travel? I'm not gonna deny that's a very promising idea, but yeah, trees. Mr. H didn't even do it. Although to be fair, Mr. H and Thora, they share common interests. So definitely similar situation to that, I guess. Where, because they share common interests, they were like able to live together. But Beatrice and Cassie don't seem to like hold some of that. If you eat everything, can you eat water? Does that work? Nope. Alright, I'll come back for you. I'll come back with food. There's plenty of food from the ranch that I come from. Too much. It's a little bit concerning, the amount of food that it gets produced. There's some porps, chicken. I could try to feed it. Some of the chickens are around. Okay, we have some carrots here. Parsnips. Ew. What? Oh, okay. I see. Oh, that's actually so convenient. Where is it? Where is it? We just passed them. Here they are. That's actually... that is very convenient. We have the plorps. That explains why some of those slimes were here. And we came across this on accident. But if this is the case... let me up. And we'll go up again. But if that's the case... fountain. Somewhere around here. Okay. There's a tunnel. Here's one of the plants. Then that looks like a platform. Plant, treasure pod. Oh, and we have a new letter. Wait, is that the treasure? The letter? Mr. Mailman, you have time to play around with the letters? You don't have to worry about traveling? Damn. To be Mr. Mailman, traveling across space and time to deliver letters. That's a very committed career choice, I'm not gonna lie. Found one of the statues right in the underground, so I'm guessing that somewhere around has to be further. For sure. But where? Actually, Mr. Mailman apparently does not care about traveling through space and time and is able to like hide letters and treasure pods. He knows. Mr. Mailman is essentially reached godhood. He knows about the divine timing. I mean, we'll pick up these parsnips because we're trying to feed that extra chunky party slime. But there should be like a statue nearby. Nope, that's a crystal. Honestly, if that's a story or like a webcomic, for example, I'm down to read that. That actually sounds like it could potentially be interesting. I could see that as potentially as a comedy, where like he just knows everything that's going to happen, but Mr. Mailman keeps some of that to himself as a secret. Or it could even be action, where Mr. Mailman has to fight all of this type of situations that happen, just to be able to deliver the letters. And sometimes he gets some easier days, and other times he literally has to like save the world. Drama comic. An existential crisis for Mr. Mailman. He has all this power, but he can't interfere. He just has to do his job, otherwise he loses his powers. We do have one key. Does it circle back completely? Kinda looks like it does. Okay. This is good. We have a shorter way to travel. Black hole incident. That could be one episode. Or like one arc. Yeah, and then Mr. Mailman, he can't interfere because if he interferes, he can actually make a worse type of incidents. Poor Mr. Mailman. The weight that he carries is heavier than we thought. And you know, to keep it realistic, Mr. Mailman just gets paid minimum wage for all the effort that he has to put out. Yeah, he just delivers our letters. For the good work that he has done, Mr. Mailman just gets a pizza party. No, maybe the pizza party is a little too much. I'm pretty sure that there's more statues. I'm just not seeing the path to find them. Because we found one of them. And to be fair, it was by complete accident, but that means the other one should have been around, but I haven't even found the fountain that it's associated with. We'll pick up this fire slime. I haven't even found the fountain that it's associated with. So this part of the map is definitely a little bit more confusing. Silver power snips. Where am I? How do I get out of here? I hear like sparkles. But yeah, that would actually be like a very cool story to read. Mr. Mailman. If we want to say like, oh, action, comedy. But you know, considering the content of the letters, it could be everything. It could be heartwarming, it could be like... It just fits the job. Some of those letters are like good ones, just kind of like a tourist vibe type of letter. And then some of the other letters are just unpleasant. Okay, there's a gift here. But we're not gonna drop out for that gift yet. I want to say that Mr. Mailman has an assistant. Someone that trains under him, so that they can also learn the ropes of the job. And that he just kind of has to like let his assistant learn the hard way some of the hardships of the job. Oh my gosh, I see that second statue. There's a crystal slime behind. Okay, I'm getting more or less a little bit of a read on the layout. And there's a treasure pot right here. This game requires that I travel pretty far to like do some of the things. Where's the final statue? They're like really well hidden. This fountain's pretty like unapproachable. What are you terrified of? Why are you running? Oh yeah, I mean, I guess if it's raining fire, like, I should also be terrified, but like, at this point, it's just another day in the farm. Ah yes, that fire that hit me, didn't feel it. Maybe... So... Is this like a quantum fire slime or something? Know that there's one here. Just kinda had to like run around a bit, trying to like figure out where's your plants. 2. And the last one is... where? Fly around. So last one's right there. Gonna see if I can find a path that's more towards the side to like shoot that last one. But we have explored really well into this area of the map. And honestly, the last thing that we'll do is I will read the letter from Cassie. Oh my gosh. Let me up! Let me up! Damn it. I ran out of energy. But you know, the slimes are definitely enjoying themselves. Me too, slimes. Me too. Alright. So... I pick up the water from the fountain, and I just run straight across. That's where the last plant is. So we'll wait for our energy to recover. We'll throw the water. Straight across, right there. So that's straight. I wonder if you finish feeding all of the plants, does it actually like let you know that you completed that? Because I'll be honest, it's hard to know if that goal has actually been reached. But so far, yeah, it's been 3 for 3. 3 statues, 3 plants. There's a little island somewhere around there. And another? Is this another slime? No. Oh, that's right! We opened the store right here. Oh, that's so nice. Yeah, because I was wondering, oh my gosh, it's gonna be like a long way to get back. Because I had to travel all that path. I forgot that I opened this shortcut. And then up here is the teleporter to get home. So we'll take it. We'll take it. Before reading the letter, we'll drop our fire slime in the fire pit and the incinerator. That's not how it works. That one bounced off completely. And off it went, flying again. And I think next time that we come back, we'll pop I think we're essentially done exploring the entire map. Because I do have one more key, but I know where that key leads to. It's connects the area between here and the grassy lands. So this bridge area that we haven't uncovered yet, there's a door that we can unlock. So the last key that we have is actually for that. But I think we have actually explored everything. Like our farm is still not like completely running, and we haven't finished befriending everyone just yet. So I want to say that there's still more streams to come. But I think we have potentially reached the end of the story. Yeah, like we have potentially reached the end of the story. So we'll see once we get the letter from Cassie. We'll just draw water our base before reading that letter, because we've been away for like a considerably long time. Yeah, sort of. There's I want to say that there is like a little extra to finish, because we don't know what's Victor and Ogden's story, right? We know Mochi's, because we finished doing the quest for her. But you know, I am invested enough to like try to learn why Victor and Ogden are here in the far range. But now that the bees have been fed, they'll like run the farm, and let's take a look at this letter. Another tour, Cassie. Hi, Bia. There's another tour coming up, and I have a feeling that this will be the one. So here I am, packing my bags and thinking of you. Maybe this is how I felt when you were leaving for your big adventure. Lots of excitement, lots of butterflies. And even though I know you're so far away, I keep thinking that maybe I'll catch you somewhere out there in the crowd. If that ever happens, I promise I'll sing a song for you. It wouldn't be the first time. Cassie. That day, Beatrice took a moment to reflect. She thought about Hobson and Thora and the adventures she had exploring the far, far range. But most of all, she thought of Cassie and wondered where life will take her next. We did it! We did reach the end!
Oh, please don't say that you'll go. My heart can't bear the news. Just knowing that you'll be 1,000 light years away if you do.
Oh my gosh!
And will you know,
I know, right?
when it's through? When you find what you're looking for, will you know what to do? 1,000 light years.
The sun is a slime.
When you do, oh, when you do.
Thank you.
And I should have said it before you were gone. 'Cause I'm kicking myself for waiting.
Actually, so enjoyable to like share this with everyone.
And I should have held you near every time I fear. Somehow you just wouldn't feel the same. So please don't say that you go. My heart can't bear the news. Just knowing that you'll be 1,000 light years away.
Oh my gosh, the song.
If you do. Oh, if you do. Well, I'm just sitting here gazing up at the stars. Let's say we pick one out and call the whole thing ours. And even though that light we see
Actually,
ain't the same for you and me, well, you'll know and I'll know that you and I can't even be 1,000 light years away, and I'd still love you.
oh my gosh, that sounds so sweet.
I love you.
Oh, that is so cute. I'm so glad I got to see that. And I'm so glad I got to share that with you guys. That is, oh, that is so cute. Oh, I'm so curious about Slime Rancher too then. Because I thought that they actually like broke oh, for every pioneer and every new frontier, be brave, be bold, and stay wiggly. And now we have an achievement for the adventure continues. I'm so glad I got to like yeah, I'm so glad I got to share that with you guys. Oh, and we received a letter from Mr. Thompson. Not Thompson, Hobson. Oh my gosh. Okay, so there is definitely gonna be some additional Slime Rancher streams because there are some things that we do have to finish. Again, getting like that storyline about Bitter and Oakland. I'm like interested, like knowing like what drove them to like come here so far away, right? And that definitely brings some questions about like Slime Rancher 2. Like, oh my gosh, it doesn't seem like Via and Cassie actually like broke up. It does seem like they're still trying to keep in touch. From what I read or from what I understood, it seemed that they had actually broken up. That's not the case. So, oh my gosh. I'll try to get Slime Rancher 2 when I have the funds to be able to do so, or when it goes on a considerable amount for sale. But oh, this is so. It's always so nice when you have an enjoyable story, but like a story feels satisfying, and yeah. Apart from that, like the song, it was like very nice, and then just looking at the background, the whole world is a slime. That's why slimes are so important. Yeah, definitely look forward to it. But the whole world is a slime. The sun is a slime. Oh my gosh. Let's see the letter that Hobson sent us. Hello there, Hobson Swogers. Hello, Beatrice. I just wanted to say thanks for taking care of the old ranch. I know I left it in a bit of a sorry state, and from what I hear, it's looking mighty fine these days. Makes me feel all warm and fuzzy knowing that it's in such good hands. As a little thank you, I activated 3 secret vaults that I built years ago to stash a small fortune of mine. I had always planned on using it as walking around money in the great beyond, but I ain't needing for that no more. But you know me, I like a good adventure. I'm not telling you where the vaults are located. Go explore. Ah, Mr. Hobson. I like secret stashes. We'll find them, Mr. Hobson, because we're a little short on cash, but you know that's fine. Finding the stashes? Yeah, that could be one of them. But definitely ending it on that high note. So, thank you guys for joining me on today's stream. It was so nice to actually be able to share that ending with you guys. Oh my gosh. And I'll see you guys on that stream. Have a good one.